used to think I had to stay inside the lines they drew each day, but every mark I dared to make showed me the rules were mine to break. With trembling hands I found my way in shades they told me not to play, but colors whispered soft and true, you're more than what they gave to you. Lines like wings, they set me free, drawing who I'm meant to be. And yeah, I curl in every hue, I find a world where I break through. Let them doubt what I can bring, I'll rise again with the lines like wings. The paper waits, it doesn't judge, each page a chance to heal the grudge. And as I move I start to feel this art I make, it makes me real. Lines like wings, they set me free, drawing who I'm meant to be. In every curl, in every hue, I find a world where I break through. Let them doubt what I can bring, I'll rise again with lines like wings. I won't be boxed, I won't be still, my colors chase the light until they reach a place I never knew, a sky that opens just for you. Lines like wings, they set me free, drawing who I'm meant to be. No more fear, no clip disguise, just flight unfolding in my eyes. The page becomes my everything, and I take off on lines like wings. Used to wait, used to doubt, picking colors, crossing out, hiding pages in a drawer, scared to try but wanting more. Then one day I broke the rule, let go of the need to do it cool. Started messy, laughed out loud, let my colors draw me proud. Now I don't care if it's perfect, I just care that it's mine. And every little moment can turn into a shine. So I pick a shade, I start to play, let the colors chase the gray. No more pause, no more fright, I'm here to make it bright. With every hue, I come alive, dancing through the lines I write. This is joy, this is a light, I'm here to make it bright. Markers running out of ink, smudges where I didn't think, but it's all a part of me. It's not perfect, it's free, pages filled with love and fun. Every line a little sun, and I share it, let it glow. Watch the magic start to grow. Now I don't care if it's flawless, it's the trying that's brave. I color past the pressure and feel my spirit wave. So I pick a shade, I start to play, let the colors chase the rain. Your pause, no more fight, I'm here to make it right. Wherever you lead, I come alive, dancing through those lines I write. This is joy, this is a light, I'm here to make it right. Let the world be loud, let the page be mine. I don't need a plan, I just need the time. I've got all I need in this little spark, colored from my heart, that's where I start. So I pick a shade, I start to lay, let the colors chase the gray. No more pause, no more fray, I'm here to make it right. With every hue I come alive, dancing through the lines I write. This is joy, this is a light. I'm here to make it bright. They told me, dim, stay out of view, that soft should shrink and strong be few. But I was never made to hide. My colors burn from deep inside. They say there's rules for how to shine, but none of those were ever mine. So I spilled light across the gray and dared to color anyway. I'm bright without permission now. I rise in tones they won't allow. No gate to guard, no mold to fit, just blazing truth in every bit. I won't ask, may I too be me? My colors bloom defiantly. They called it loud, they called it wrong, but softness taught me to be strong. And every passage I paint with flame rejects their silence, shame and shame. I'm bright without permission now. I rise in tones they won't allow. No gate to guard, no mold to fit, just plain truth in every bit. I won't ask, may I too be me? My colors bloom defiantly. No gate to guard. Oh. All bright without permission now. I rise in tones they won't allow. No gate to guard. I used to wait for someone's sign to trace their path instead of mine. But every outline that I chased left empty space I couldn't face. Then one day I drew a line, not perfect but the choice was mine. And in that curve I finally knew who I was meant to color through. I'm drawn to be, no more disguise. Each stroke I make is where I rise, not shaped by rules, but by my hand, becoming more than they had planned. I'm not erased, I'm finally free. I'm not just me, I'm drawn to be. The painted white, but not afraid. It welcomes every mark I've made. My flaws, my dreams, my quiet fire are all the lines that lift me higher. I'm drawn to be, no more disguise. Each stroke I make is where I rise, not shaped by rules, but by my hand, becoming more than they had planned. I'm not a risk, I'm finally free. I'm not just made, I'm drawn to be. This is the self they didn't see. In every color I break free. I used to fade, now I ignite, a living sketch of purest light. I'm drawn to be my truest form, in lines of grace, in colors warm. I'm not a copy, not a mold. I'm art that dares to break the hold. So let them watch, let them believe. I'm more than made, I'm drawn to be. I don't rush to fill the space. I let the color find its place. No need to finish fast or right. The The beauty lives in quiet light. Every page a slow reveal, every hue a way to heal. Hue by hue I build my song, soft and steady all along. No need for perfect, no need for loud. I color beneath the drifting cloud. It takes time to see it through, but I'm becoming me, hue by hue. I used to rush and try too much, erase the flaws, ignore the scratch. But now I see what makes me real is every mark I used to conceal. Let the pinks and grays collide. There's no wrong when you decide. Hue by hue I build my song, soft and steady all along. No need for perfect, no need for loud. I color beneath the drifting cloud. It takes time to see it through, but I'm becoming me, hue by hue. Not every color needs to shine. Some just gently draw the line. Even shadows play their part in the painting of a heart. Hue by hue I build my song, gentle and brave where I belong. There's no map and that's okay, this is my own kind of way. Layer the light in every view. Yes, I'm becoming me, hue by hue. One day and let the colors lead the way. Now I paint my feelings white. No more rules I have to abide. I found freedom in the shade, a bright and me, not afraid. Color outside the lines, let the mess become the shine. Over hue a little brave, every mark a wave I crave. Don't need reason, don't need signs, I just color outside the lines. Pages filled with little dreams, smudged with hopes and quieted themes. Even if I color wrong, it still becomes my healing song. I don't need to fit the mold, I've got magic I can hold. With every shade I dare to choose, I'm not lost, I just play loose. Color outside the lines, let the mess become the shine. Every hue a little brave, every mark a wave I crave. Don't need reason, don't need signs, I just color outside the lines. Let the world stay black and white, I'll be dancing in the light. If I smudge, I'll smile wide. That's my spirit undenied. Color outside the lines, let the mask become the shine. Every hue a little brave, every mark a wave I crave. Don't need reason, don't need signs, I not just color outside the lines. They rush through pages, chase the bold, but I let quiet colors unfold. A blend of pastel, slow and true. I don't need loud to make it through. My strength is in the way I stay. Brush in hand, I find my way. Soft is strong when I color slow. Let the gentle pigments flow. Every stroke a quiet flame, a silent vow I don't explain. They see peace but they are wrong. This is where soft is strong. No sharp lines to prove I'm tough, just layered shades, more than enough. I trust the pause, the hush, the space, to show the world a different grace. Not every fire has to burn. Some glow inside, some softly turn. Soft is strong, then I color slow. Let the gentle pigments flow. Every stroke of a quiet flame, a silent vow I don't explain. They see peace but they are wrong. This is where soft is strong. In every shade I let appear, I face the things I used to fear. A brush, a breath, and a steady hand. That's how I learned to take a stand. Soft is strong in every hue. I color brave, I color true. This isn't weakness, it's my way to rise in tones that softly stay. And every time they look too long, they'll see the proof. Soft is strong. At last, and still I color through the storm. In every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make it through. They want me to be loud, but softness is my fight. I've learned to speak without sound, with pastels, not with spite. I blend the parts they never see. I color who I need to be. No need to meet the mold. This story's mine to shape and hold. And still I color through the storm. In every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make it through. Each stroke I place is something true, a thread that pulls me back to you. To meet a light to what I've lost. This healing never comes without a cost. And still I color through the storm. In every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make it through. The day comes in like a crashing wave. Too many voices I can't brave. The world spins fast, my thoughts collide. So I pick up the brush and I step inside. No need to speak, no need to try. The page will hold what I can cry. I brush away the noise, I slow it down. Let the colors catch me before I drown. Stroke by stroke, I start to breathe. The quiet's something I can weave. This is more than just a choice, it's how I brush away the noise. I used to chase what didn't fit, mistaking chaos for commitment. But now I find a softer thread, a rhythm humming in my head. I blend the blue into the gray and let the mess just fade away. I brush away the noise, I slow it down. Let the colors catch me before I drown. Stroke by stroke, I start to breathe. The quiet's something I can weave. This is more than just a choice, it's how I brush away the noise. They don't see it, but it's true. Peace comes in lavender and blue. I don't escape, I just return to where the softer moments burn. I brush away the noise, I slow it down. Let the colors catch me before I drown. In this quiet, I reclaim my voice. This is how I brush away the noise. Yes, this is how I brush away the noise. Blend away. I draw in a light that wants to stay. So even if the world forgets, the page remembers who I am. Colors don't lie like fishes do. They bloom in every shade of truth. No masks, no noise, no alibi. I find myself in what I die. meant to hide, to paint a smile I didn't feel inside. The pages don't ask me to pretend, they hold the truth I can't defend. There's anger in a crimson line, and softness in this pastel spine. Each layer brings a part to light. I'm not just wrong or right, I am every shade. I am bold or faded, soft or grand, from stormy blue to sunlit gold. I draw the parts I used to hold, not black or white, not just a blend, but every shade I truly am. There's grief that lives in dusty green, and hope in shades I've never seen. I color where the silence grows, and name the things nobody knows. I am every shade. I am bold or faded, soft or grand, from stormy blue to sunlit gold. I draw the parts I used to hold, not black or white, not just a blend, but every shade I truly am. I'm not here to fit the frame, I'm here to feel, to break, to claim. So let them, yes, let them stare. I'll be the color hanging there. I am every shade. I am the hush, the flare, the trembling hand. No need to shrink, no need to tame. This is my truth, not just a name. A colorful, I color grand, in every age I truly am. I don't need a perfect guide, no right or wrong to draw inside. I follow where the feeling leads, a dance of shades, a trail of needs. They want control, they want a plan, but I was never that kind of hand. I paint the joy, I paint the scars, from quiet places where I star. I color by heart, not by line, every shade a pulse of mine. I don't measure, I don't chart, I just let me healing start. What flows through me is soft and true, this is how I make it through. I've tried the rules, I've tried the frame, but nothing ever felt the same as letting go and trusting more than what the page was asking for. I color by heart, not by line, every shade a pulse of mine. I don't measure, I don't chart, I just let my healing start. What flows through me is soft and true, this is how I make it through. Some maps don't show the way I go, but in each year I start to know that what I need is not exact, it's soul and shade, not perfect fact. I color by heart, not by rule, my hands don't ask if it looks cool. It's not for show, it's not for praise, it's how I make it through the days. So let them plan, let them play smart, I'll keep learning to color by heart. There are days I feel too far, a ghost inside a fading star. But when I hold a brush or pen, something pulls me back again. It's not my mind that brings me home, it's in my fingers, not alone. My hands remember what I forgot, the gentle things that time did not. Every stroke, a silent trace of love, of loss, of softer grace. When the world feels out of reach, my hands remember how to teach. I don't recall each hurt by name, but my hands still draw through pain. The patterns know what I can't say and guide me through another day. They hold the truth I can't express, a quiet map of tenderness. My hands remember what I forgot, the gentle things that time did not. Every stroke, a silent trace of love, of loss, a softer grace. When the world feels out of reach, my hands remember how to teach. Through the colors, through the blur, they tell the stories I once were. Without a voice, without a sound, my hands know how to hold me now. My hands remember what I forgot and bring me back when I am not. No need for words, no need for pace, just time and touch and sacred space. When I feel like I'm not whole, my hands remember and console. I've been quiet for too long, let the chaos pull me in. All the noise outside my skin made me doubt the world within. But the pencils never asked why I stayed away so long. They were just there on the desk, like nothing had gone wrong. And I know what I need when I can't speak loud. So I come to the page where the colors wait. They don't need a reason, they don't need a name. They welcome me softly, they don't ask for proof. They just say, it's okay, come back when you're you. I've erased too many starts, feared the judgment in my hand. Thought that beauty had to be something perfect, something planned. But the mess became the truth, and the truth began to shine. Now I draw because I feel, not because I need a sign. And again I return to what awaits in me, loot. So I come to the page where the colors wait. They don't need a reason, they don't need a name. They welcome me softly, they don't ask for proof. They just say, it's okay, come back when you're you. I don't need to be whole to pick up a shade. Even broken hands can make something break. So I come to the page where the colors wait. No rules, no pressure, no seeking of fate. They whisper in silence, they shimmer in truth. And I know return, they always wait for you. sketch a different face, one made of calm, one made of grace. But hiding never kept me safe, it only blurred the lines I trace. Now every shade I lay down true is soaked in pain I color through. Not perfect, neat, or soft and still, but raw and flawed and always will. I'm drawn to be real, not drawn to please, to color past apologies. Each page I touch becomes a part of all the truth inside my heart. I'll never shrink, I won't conceal, I'm not meant to fake. I'm drawn to be real. The smudges tell more than the lines, the tears that blend with pastel signs. They say I'm messy, maybe so, but beauty lives where brave hands go. I'm drawn to be real, not drawn to please, to color past apologies. Each page I touch becomes a part of all the truth inside my heart. I'll never shrink, I won't conceal, I'm not meant to fake. I'm drawn to be real. I won't erase the storm I've been, I'll sketch it all and start again. My colors shout what I won't say, that healing comes in shades of gray. I'm drawn to be real, to feel it all, the joy, the grief, the rise, the fall. I'm not a surface you can clean, I'm made of fire, soft and seen. In every stroke, every reveal, truths I was always drawn to believe. Awake with a storm behind my eyes, quiet chaos I can't disguise. But there's a world that waits for me, in pencil lines and shades set free. I don't need to speak to heal, I just trace what I feel. It's every spiral, curve and hue. I find the courage to push through. So I color without fear, let the silence disappear. All my shadows, all my doubt fade as I fill the outlines out. Love's not always crystal clear, but I color without fear. Tangle in my chest, some I welcome, some I rest. But every mark I close today turns the ache a softer gray. I hold the blue, I feel the lead, paint the thoughts I've never said. Somewhere in the purple sky, I remember how to try. So I color without fear, let the silence disappear. All my shadows, all my doubt fade as I fill the outlines out. Love's not always crystal clear, but I color without fear. You don't have to understand, just watch this bloom beneath my hand. In every page I leave a trace of finding light in quiet space. So I color with that fear, every heartbeat drawing near, letting go with every line, finding strength that once was mine. Love lives softly, ever near. And I color without fear, yes, I color without fear. too afraid to say it, so I shade them in another way. With violet skies and golden doubt, I color everything I can't shout. I blend the pain I can't confess with strokes of hope and tenderness. Each hue becomes a voice I trust to rise from silence, soft but just. I go where the colors never lie, where sadness blooms and tears can dry. I don't need words to make it frown. My soul speaks louder in the blue. They may not see what's deep inside, but I am real where colors hide. They ask for smiles, I give a shade of every fear I've ever made. The crimson ache, the shadowed light, they're all there when I draw at night. I go